Today, we're going over what's new with the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. Yes, you heard that right. This iconic SUV is making a huge comeback this year, as if you didn't already know. Fun fact, this completely redesigned SUV will sit on the TNGA-F body-on-frame platform that will create better handling and comfort, and this SUV will only come in hybrid. I know what you're thinking. I know, but this is actually a good thing for majorly enhanced performance and power. Sound good? Check out the tools below if you want to be one of the first people to get behind the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. Before you make your decision between the 3 different models available, here are some things to consider before you purchase this off-roading beast. I know, control yourself. I know you're excited. The 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser will come in 3 models: 1958, Land Cruiser, and First Edition. It has a starting MSRP of $55,950. This SUV comes equipped with aftermarket parts for off-roading lovers out there. Let's break it down trim by trim for you. The Land Cruiser 1958 gives you retro vibes and makes you feel like you took a time capsule to the old days of this iconic SUV, but with some modern adjustments, okay? Some key highlights on the exterior are the front skid plate that protects your engine and transmission on that rocky terrain. Plus, there's circular headlights that give total groovy retro vibes on those dark nights. Groovy, baby. The key highlights inside the cabin are the heated seats and the LED lights in the cargo area to find your overlanding gear. Next is the Land Cruiser trim that has a super modern exterior as well as a convenient interior. I mean, after all, that's what Toyota is all about, right? The features that pop out on the exterior are the power lift gate to load all of your camping gear and the optional illuminated running boards that help you get into this SUV with ease no matter what height you are. I'm 5'4". It would be easy for me. Plus, there's a front skid plate that keeps your engine and transmission safe from any damage and roof rails to keep your tent and coolers secured. What we're really amped up about are the Rigid Industries LED fog lights. Who knew Toyota would partner up with such amazing aftermarket brands? The interior highlights are the super comfy, soft-tech seats that are heated and ventilated, so goodbye sweat in the summer. And there's even an enhanced multi-terrain monitor to see if you can make it through that mud. Finally, the apple of Toyota's eye. Drum roll, please! The First Edition. What we're most excited about are the heavy-duty mud guards to stop those rocks mid-air from flying into your tires and rock rails to have double the protection for your off-roader. There's an exclusive First Edition skid plate that keeps everything underneath protected and a roof rack with cargo basket that makes this the perfect off-roader and road trip SUV. Of course, this epic edition comes equipped with Rigid Industries LED fog lights. As for the interior, there's a power moonroof that's perfect for stargazing, leather-trimmed seats to keep things plush, and a console cool box. Yes, a throwback to the old Land Cruiser. And we would be remiss if we didn't mention that this ride has up to a 12.3-inch audio multimedia system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and more. There's also a 14-speaker JBL audio sound system to blare your fave country singer when you're out on those trails. Let's pass it over to Paul to take it for a spin.
I feel like I'm on the top of a mountain here. It's a very, very tall vehicle. Blind spots are minimal, so that's really good. Very comfy. And this one has all the features. So definitely, if you're looking for an off-roader that will take you everywhere, but you still want to have all the amenities and the luxury inside the vehicle, this is definitely the vehicle for you. And I love that this vehicle is still 100% Japanese. Represents the brand and top quality for Toyota. This is the iForce Max engine, so you get a lot of power, a lot of torque with it. And I see that this particular one, like I said, it has all the features. I mean, you got 360 camera, air-conditioned seats, heated seats, wireless charger. I am honestly out of words, so absolutely love it. Let's pass it back to Jess.
let's get into the performance that the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser is bringing to the table. The Land Cruiser has roots in rugged off-road performance, and this comeback is staying true to its beginnings. It has an iForce Max 2.4 turbocharged inline 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain, but before you start worrying about power, we'll put your minds at ease. The 2024 Land Cruiser gets 326 horsepower and 465 pounds per foot of torque without batting an eye. Plus, you'll have an 8-speed automatic transmission and a 2-speed transfer case that allows you to select the right amount of torque for your driving conditions. This iconic new Toyota also has a full-time 4-wheel drive system that provides continuous power to the front and rear axles. This majorly improves traction and stability. On top of that, it has electronically controlled locking rear and center differentials. This ensures you have the torque you need to get unstuck in the toughest of off-road terrain. A stabilizer disconnect mechanism allows your suspension to flex over rugged and rocky ground, and you'll have 8 inches of ground clearance working in your favor. The new Land Cruiser also has impressive approach and departure angles. It's time to take that mountain trail you've been planning. Suspension includes a double wishbone front suspension with coil springs and a stabilizer bar, plus a 4-link rear suspension with coil springs and a stabilizer bar. The Land Cruiser also preps you for adventure with standard 5-speed crawl control for the best handling possible when you're off the pavement, and multi-terrain select with auto, dirt, sand, mud, rock, and deep snow modes. You'll also be able to tow up to 6,000 pounds with ease. And to make sure you're ready for anything, the 2024 Land Cruiser offers rock rails, front and rear heavy-duty mudguards, and a full-size spare mounted under the body. Adventure is calling, and this reimagined Toyota is ready to answer. Now, brace yourself for Paul's perspective.
Toyota Land Cruiser. Is it powerful? Absolutely yes. 326 horsepower, 465 torque, and it develops it super quick. Keep in mind this is a hybrid, guys, so torque is instant, power is right there. And this is a turbo engine paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. So this thing absolutely goes, and it has a lot of low-end torque, which is what you want when you're off-roading. I love it.
Let us know what you think of this all-new Toyota in the comments below. If you like what you saw in the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser, why not get started putting one in your driveway today? Build your deal with our online shopper tool, conveniently located below, to customize your monthly payments. You can also call Toyota of Orlando at 407-298-4500 or stop by 3575 Byland Road for your test drive. We're just off I-4 near the mall at Millenia.